Good morning, hun buns. Day 20 comes from, baby, that lash is giving me the blues. Y'all got to excuse that. It's leaning, okay? So, day 20, Black History Month, quote of the day. That is a mouthful, y'all. But it comes from Malcolm X, and it is, if you are not careful, the newspaper will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressed. Pressing. I don't think I even need to speak to that because that in itself, um, you could see it. It's injustice in the world. Um, I feel like there are sometimes they want us to be against one another, and I tell people all the time, just as there are good black people, there are good white people. Just as there are bad black people, there are bad white people, and that's pretty much for all races. So I often tell people to pray for discernment, and discernment, if you don't really understand what that is or know what that is something that's when you pray to God and ask God to provide you clarity on situations. And my discernment hit me real early in life, okay? I remember it was, listen, y'all get a story time right quick. So I remember I was around 12 years old, and there was a Caucasian lady. We attended, well, not attended, but my grandfather used to have a church, and once he passed away, we didn't decide to stay at that church, so we started going to Bethany, and I love Bethany Jesus. From the I liked what I liked best about Bethany because I end up getting christened. There's a video that you can see of me being baptized. Not Chris, Lord, I said christened, baptized. But um, what I like most about Bethany is that when I went to church, it was an older Baptist church, so everybody went to church together. But in Bethany, it was separated, and I appreciated that because what the preachers preach, like the people who are older, they have gone through things in life, and I feel like the children's church, like even they have different levels of children's church. Let me get adjusted right quick, but they have different levels of children's church, so it helps you with understanding. So one day it's something that they have called cell group, and in cell group there was this Caucasian lady. I can't even, Lord, I wish, when I tell you, I wish I remember and knew this lady name, because listen, this lady probably done saved me so much bail money. I swear to God, she done saved me some bail money. But she told me, we were in cell group, and she pulled me to the side because it was myself, my mother, my aunties, like we all went. It was like a Friday thing. It's basically like a get together. You all pray together. You discuss different things. If people have stuff they don't understand about the Bible, it can be done at that time as well, which is something similar in the Baptist church where Bible study. So we just did ours on a Friday. So the lady was like, when you walked into the home, I remember she stayed in Zachary. When she said when you walked into the home, she said when you walked into the house, you had a glow about yourself. So I'm a jokester, and I'm like, I'm Rihanna, shine bright like a diamond. That was before they came out, y'all. Let me stop this gospel story time. So what ended up happening was she asked my mom, she said, can I pull her to the side and can I talk to her? So my mom was like, of course, because those people, like I say, in discernment, that it's not any, there are good and bad people in church. Let me not say that. But in that moment, my mother trusted her with me. And I'm glad she did, because when she pulled me to the side, she said, God has put something in you. And I'm like, what you mean he didn't put something in me? So she was like, he's put, and I around this time, I think I'm 11, 12-ish. So she was like, God has put something in you. And I'm like, okay, what did he put in me? She was like, you have the ability to see things before they happen. She say, you will have the ability to see things in other people's lives. It is going to be at your discretion if you tell people that it happens. I laugh at this so much because my sister Wanda, she always says, listen, if I say something gonna happen, it's probably going to happen. Sometimes your girl is back. I'm sorry about the, breakup or whatever was going on. But basically, she did tell me that God had instilled something in me, and that was to let me know before things happen. She said it would be at your discretion if you told other people about this, but she would not suggest that because some people would feel that it was either witchcraft or what, however people, because I do tell, even sometimes, oh jeez, even sometimes I tell my mom things. I tell people who are my family, and they genuinely are like, okay, whatever. And then when it happened, they be like, oh, yeah. So that's what discernment is. And I pray often for my friends to have discernment. I pray that I have discernment. And if I really feel like a person is being used in a situation, I pray to God specifically for that person to have discernment and to open their eyes in regards to that. So that is day 20. It was long, lengthy, but it was good. So thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.